a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think I'm better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Ty Johnson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send him left out of the slot. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long. It's Allen. Brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Here's a screen for Cup. And in! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check, steal. Hut.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gabriel here from the gun. That's complete. David Njoku. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Ready. Hut.
Has him on a quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Strike it. Hut.
Here comes Sampson. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd downs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Set. Ready.
Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
The 16-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Set. Ready. Set.
From the red zone on first. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Here we go. Ready.
Gabriel going to throw again on 2nd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Cleveland coming up in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Here's Cook. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know I love that kid, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
They're on it. That's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 30 seconds.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he cuts it back right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on, set, ready.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set.
On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Okay, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 11.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, ready.
Gabriel's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 1-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Hut.
John Kitts out the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Troubles with the snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Of course, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And in a brilliant play off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with. Here in the first half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. He hangs on to that football broad for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets it forward to show about a yard at this. And that tackle to Michael Hall. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Bills could break this tie for a halftime lead. To the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it.
intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Set.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Ready. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Gabriel. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hands.
Red, yellow. Let's go. Blue, black 40. Ready?
3rd and long. It's Gabriel. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
319.
Allen to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the 2nd straight play block, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. An enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Running back sent in motion. Slot man in motion right. Allen setting up play action. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. You work so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Come on, set.
He'll throw it. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
And off to Sampson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate? Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 26-yard line.
Everybody rockin' like slide to the beat. Snap a knife, bang, trench, bouncing to the groove. All by itself, fresh, that's the new move. Where I'm from, like to go drop.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here, Black Ultra. Ready.
From the gun, Gabriel. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! That's momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You're set up at the 35 now.
Strike. Set.
Trying the left side with Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
35-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking his coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They come to the line here, and this is third and 6.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Hut.
They'll throw third and long. Hits him on the end route. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And off here to Sampson. Rolling into enemy territory. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on first. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Gabriel. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Just gotta love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Yellow, 20, white.
Gabriel here from the gun. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set, hut. Blue strike, 10 black. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills making a 10-point ball game.
Round 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the carry, it's Sampson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Oh no, they get it yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. Escapes the defender. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring a 3rd down. Going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. On 4th down now, on comes Brad Robbins to punt for the Bills. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Sampson. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense will now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, but it's very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Set.
Gabriel setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go. Slice blue. 60 red. 60 set.
Looking to throw this one. Gabriel. He's got Prey there for the completion. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Set. Black 40. Punt.
Gabriel, 1st and 10. On the screen, this is Sampson. That screen snipped and quickly shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They go right side, caught by Fanning. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The goal of that drag route is to get him shooting for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Bills bringing an extra DB out, 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Gabriel to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go.
Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Blue striker. Black. Ready.
Now Gabriel. Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
33, yellow, black shot. Fury, yellow. 6, Mega. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That call going against the offense. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Ready, ready. Set.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
It's complete to Fannin. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This one falls incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Gabriel. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
You drill. 50.
Sampson from the pistol. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, checkmate. Down. Ready?
It's Sampson again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And you're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Brings up
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from elation to heartbreak. A turnover on downs.
Is a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another run for Cook. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. From his end zone, third and long. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it! Drug the feet! That's a catch!
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Bills with the punt team out there. Brad Robbins will kick it away. And he gets it away from his end zone. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Here we go. Hut.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland. Chill.